Hello, Kate here. Hope you all are well today. I am going to talk today about my retreat that's coming up and how scary it is to, I guess, kind of like put yourself out there and like take big leaps in growing yourself and your business. So I want to talk about the experience that I had at the very first retreat that I ever went to. So the first retreat that I attended was this past summer, and it was hosted and ran and led by a good friend of mine. And I learned two major things while I was there at that retreat. The first thing was kind of about myself. I was learning a lot before I even went on that retreat about how to get your mindset right and attract, positive things for your life and your business. And what I learned while I was on that retreat was that even though I was learning all of these things and doing my best to implement these things in my life, I was missing a really big key component in it, and that is that was my mindset and the way I was thinking of my success and myself. The other big thing that I learned and that I'm still learning is how to just jump right in. I am such a planner and I need to have everything all laid out in order, and sometimes you just have to kind of jump. So what that looked like a few months ago when I was at the retreat was that I had been wanting to start a YouTube channel for a really long time. And I just could never press the record button. I was always scared. I didn't, have a plan of everything that I was gonna say, and I didn't know how to edit a video. Turns out you don't have to, because the way I do it is I record and I upload. But I was working with my friend who was hosting the retreat and also one of the other guests at the retreat, and she picked up my camera, she pressed the record button and just started talking to me. And I just started talking, and that became the first video uploaded to my YouTube channel. So I learned to just jump right in, that everything doesn't have to be all laid out and planned out and done in a certain order, that sometimes you just do it. And so that's what I have done now. So I've written and shared about my big dreams for the future, but it all kind of comes down to the fact that I want to provide people with a space to let go of things that are holding them back and align themselves with their goals and things that they want to achieve, and just hold that space for people and help guide them in the direction that's right for them. Whether that's personal goals, of maybe being more grounded, more centered, more balanced, more healthy, or like business goals that they want to achieve. So that is where I'm at right now. I have kind of jumped right in and booked an Airbnb for my first retreat that I'm hosting, and it's all about relaxation, regeneration, and retreat. So it's a getaway, like get away from your day-to-day and spend some time just focusing inward on yourself and connecting with other amazing people. And my good friend Holly is going to host it with me. I'm very much looking forward to it. I had a minor hiccup this morning in that the Airbnb that I reserved was suddenly unavailable, so I have reserved another Airbnb, close proximity, for the same days. So it's still on despite the bump in the road, and I am just looking forward to holding space for people, giving people a place to align themselves and to heal and to look forward into the future. I will provide links in the description for information about the retreat that's coming up in February of 2020. And I hope that you follow me on my journey by subscribing to this channel and possibly attending a retreat with me. Have a good day. Thanks for being with me.